mata. Udah kan? Udah mulai dong. Wah. Mau tes dulu. Tes. Goblok. Goblok anjing. Gimana? Buat denger.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Jelek banget wifi-nya ya. Aduh, muter-muter gini anjing. Bentar. Like bejir.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ke arah mana sih gua? Oh, help the stranger. Help the stranger gimana? Kasih gue. Apa kan kasih gue. Ke map dulu deh. Gue ke map dulu di sini.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
Alright.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, I shall You're in for... Leviosa. What are
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think I got production? We can hold them off.
Aduh!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take the excuse
Tell Rook to find me himself.
Good on next. Stop that. You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
I'm not done with.
Hang on! Production! You're just bloody little fool! That's just fearful! Exposed! What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts!
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research of interesting.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist, spends work and life.
Bata-bata nih.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Mana nih?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Dan udah. Solve marine trial. Otak nih.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Protego! Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Apain anjing? Gue lupa lagi ke iPad. Bentar.
Lumos. Revelio.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now what to do about these pyres?
Suruh ngapain lagi? Aduh, goblok.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Anjing suruh ngapain lagi? Ah. Bodoh. Gue suruh ngapain, cok? Aduh, goblok banget anjing.
Accio. Levioso.
Perhaps a spell might help us.
Ya.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
These things are
Revelio.
and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Oh, dibakar.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Anjir, dibakar ternyata. Ya, anjing. Boleh dibakar ternyata. Gue. mana ya? Ah, jelek banget sih.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Kemarin gue main kagak patah-patah. Nggak pakai mic malah. Tolol anjing, asli dah sinyal jelek banget semenjak Starlink nongol nih.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Mana misinya, boy? Boy, misi nongol.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's
Apa?
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Tungguin aja. Mana ini? Suruh berenang ya, bener aja anjing. Bener aja suruh berenang. Ngomongin berenang, tolong isinya. Malas gua, jalan misi sampingan.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ini gua slot ya. Habis ya gitu. Jual-jualin aja apa ya?
It's like a place right out of a story.
Ih, gila keren banget coy.
Revelio.
Ini ada item nih. Main item bro. Ya.
What are you up to now?
This looks intriguing. Accio.
Anjing jauh juga loh. Kayak harus nyari teleport nih biar cepet jalannya. Ya, males gua. Woi, gimana bisa terbang, woi? Enak banget bisa terbang.
Revelio. Hello, Lenora.
Hello, Lenora.
What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly
Kau
balmy.
lihat.
Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lenora.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Oh, no, that's like... Mana petunjuknya, anjir.
Levioso. Accio.
Ya, ya, dah. Ya, ya, ya.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Tingkat tolol anjing.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, Both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Story. Aduh, 1000 meter, jauh banget. Ya, salah. Masya Allah, jauh banget, anjir. Astagfirullahaladzim, jauh banget ini, gimana ya? Allahu Akbar. Ini nggak zoom gini doang. Apa tolol anjing. Boy, jauh banget, boy, anjir. Jauh banget. Gila, jauh banget, 1000 meter, anjing. Wah, gila sih, ini jauh banget, anjing, 1000 meter. Jauh banget, anjing. Astaga.
Revelio.
Jauh banget, anjing, 1000 meter. Buset, naik sapu terbang enak banget ini. Naik sapu terbang. Bang, di mana sih, anjing? Bang, sapu terbang ini enak, bang. Ini gue bisa teleport nih.
He's weak. He is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the thing.
It'd be useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
Protego.
What have you done? Avoiding our problems. I want
Accio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Accio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Accio.
Concentrate on the spoils we'll be leaving with.
Ya.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Gua jatuh anjir.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Bat, ampun. Apaan sih? Astagfirullahaladzim. Ngebrek. Oh. Effort banget jalan anjir.
Accio. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I could. Defense against the dark art.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Selesai.
Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Yang satu.
Ready to fight!
Lumos. Accio. Protego.
Why? Rat this out longer than necessary! No!
Accio.
I won't rest until you're dead. Move of a cow.
Accio. Protego.
No! I will make
Accio. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
I had hoped for a fracas or two.
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's Royal.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me...
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it